there any other broader thoughts we have in our mind when it comes to the robot, when it comes to Luffy, when it comes to Kizaru?
As much as I like Kizaru, I don't think that once he starts taking damage, he's not going to be able to sustain it as well as Kaido could. There's no way. Like,
I would agree with that. We just gotta see
I
him
will
take
say,
damage right
Aokiji
now.
did kind of prove that admirals do have that kind of distance. So, I mean, we'll see.
What distance?
no, they're nowhere close to Kaido.
The distance where Garp kept one-tapping Aokiji off the island, he kept coming back.
Are you like one of those guys that believe like when Garp did the blue hole and then we didn't come back for a long ass time? When we
don't
finally
think
came back, that
came back.
Aokiji.
Yep, I'm one of those guys. I don't think Aokiji came
You
back
don't think he
until
came back
again.
at all during off screen? That's crazy. That's wild. That's
Alright.
wild.
Devil's advocate.
is-
Devil's advocate. Ready for this? Devil's
Yeah,
advocate. What is the significant difference between Blue Hole and Whitebeard punching a Kaido into the ground?
None.
What?
There's a
difference
massive
is,
difference.
Aokiji took way less damage than Kaido. That's the difference.
Pretty much.
I remember people saying Garp was stronger than old Whitebeard when the Blue Hole chapter dropped, and when
Sure.
when he blitzed, fuck, people were saying bring a Kaido's head on a shirt. You know, people were saying all this crazy shit about Garp when that chapter dropped, and now all of a sudden, it's like, oh no, Whitebeard was way more legit than Garp.
It's because of Katakuri Infusion. It's a powerful move, but like literally the next time we see Garp and Kuzan, like Kuzan and Garp say like, or Garp says, "So you still want to keep on fighting, my guy?" They've been fighting
right?
for like hours,
Exactly.
consistently
I don't know, I think
1v1.
Already getting the blue hold.
Stop. No, it's not him coming out of the blue
Here's
hole.
the
Didn't
thing.
wait, time out. Didn't wait, hold on. So in I think it was chapter 1082. Didn't one of the Marines say we have to thaw out the people that were frozen by Kuzan?
Yeah,
Like,
there
The whole thing
plural.
is that they're just trying to make them safe, the frozen people safe first, because obviously we learn that when you're frozen by, like, you can get shattered. If you are, then you just die. So like they're trying to make sure their people are safe.
Wait, hold on. So imagine this, right? The next time we see Garp in 1087, Garp has his jacket off. He has some marks on him. He has some bloodstains on his face. He has all these things. He has all these things going, and you want that to be fodder niggas outside of Kuzan.
That's actually worse.
Outside of Kuzan, like that, bro.
Yo,
that's crazy.
Kuzan is literally the only one there that can hurt Garp.
How far above these people you think Axan Morgans is?
Wait, what?
Wise choice.
Wait,
Axiom
whoa.
Morgan-
How far above these people is Axan Morgan?
Axan Morgan. Dude, okay,
No,
I'm gonna be real.
no,
Hey, yo, the
hold
live
on,
action
answer
version?
question.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah,
not live.
Live action version is looking pretty studly, so I don't know.
So wait. So the main story, Axan Morgan, compare what to the father?
Hey, let's fucking go. I'm
Compare,
ready.
and like how many levels is Axan Morgan past these people?
Okay, hold on. So wait. So I got this girl with the thickness over here. She's over Axel Morgan, guaranteed.
I mean, Cole, we've
Wow,
seen
Cole.
like the Whitebeard
Most
father
definitely.
guys. They were fighting pacifistas, and one pacifista, remind all of you, took the entire Straw Hat crew
True.
together to beat. Like Axan Morgan ain't doing shit to a pacifist.
True.
Axan Morgan literally cut up Garp and slit open his chest.
Stop.
So y'all can't sit up.
What?
What happened in that cover story?
Oh
We-
my god.
we-
Garp was
we-
sleeping. Garp was sleeping. He was just like,
Yeah,
It-
he was napping.
It don't matter. Yeah, think about it. Whitebeard was
I love
sleeping when Ace attacked him, and guess what
That's
happened?
insane.
Whitebeard woke the
Yeah,
fuck up. and
Queen's
punched
nephew
that
right
dead
here.
bitch Shit.
You know
So
what
get
that
the
means?
fuck out of my
Axan
face.
Morgan is not a
I
threat to
can't
him.
believe
He's
we're
not
actually
Ace.
hyping up Axan Morgan. That's insane to me. that we have to do that.
Wait. By that logic,
Are you comparing Axan Morgan to like rookie Ace back then, the one that fought against Jinbei?
wait.
is that what you're
just like
telling me?
just like Twilight said earlier,
Bro.
it's nowhere in the world y'all gassing up Garp back in the day at Marineford, saying he would have packed up Akainu and made him look like a donut after what he did to Ace, and all of a sudden now we changing it up, saying, yo, I don't know.
So
I agree with your still with like Akainu. I think Akainu's still the guy, Marine 4 for Marines. But at the same time, we're not gonna try and hype up a guy who's crying Achima was beating Kuro, a fake
Which was a
Kuro.
lie.
There's
It was a lie.
no way.
By that logic, with Morgans, you would have to say that Shanks is trash as well because civilians made him bleed. And yet,
we don't even have to
True.
scale. We don't have to use a movie. We don't have to use a movie. We can go to
No, I know.
Jaya. Random
I'm just
motherfuckers
saying-
made Zoro and Luffy bleed because they just stood there and took it. Who cares?
I know. I'm just trying to understand Wings.
Right. I get what you
because
mean, but it's
makes
like,
it makes no
powerful
sense.
characters can just stand
What you
there.
mean it makes no sense?
It
If
does
you're a
make
powerful character, hold on, stop. Let me put it to you like this, Scale, so you can comprehend what I'm saying. The most powerful man in the world, going by Sengoku the Buddha, who was back in the day with Rocks and all these other broken people like Roger and Prime Beard, literally said, Akainu, after he had the heart attack, Mego, boom, one in the chest. Everybody jump this man. You see these people skewer Whitebeard. When his jacket comes off, when he dies, you literally see the same swords coming out his back. So don't sit up here telling me the number one person on the planet can goddamn get packed up by civilians, but goddamn this man can't? Stop the bullshit.
There's always weird context to his fucking title, but if we want to go off of Sengoku's words, what does Sengoku actually say about Roger? His real ultimate enemy was Rocks, not Whitebeard, the coldest, strongest in the world.
His first rival.
And potentially his strongest, greatest. Yeah, that's also added too. And potentially his greatest. That's also added to about Rock.
Whitebeard got stronger over time.
True, but did he get as strong as Rock?
Did he ever get as strong as Rocks? No.
Roger got
We
weaker
do
over
not.
time as
We
well.
do not know. We barely know what Rocks looks like.
True.
We don't
So
even
you
know
guys-
what this man is.
True.
Are you guys claiming that every because remember when Whitebeard dies, it's like he took 100 and something sword slashes and all that? That's all from
Yep.
top tiers?
There's a good chance here that a lot of those guys were better than Axe Hand Morgan because they are 100,000 elite. They were all like Marine elite niggas. Axe Hand Morgan ain't elite for nothing. All right, so all these bullet wounds, all these sword stabs are probably from guys that are better than Axe Hand Morgan.
Bro, Accent Morgan is running a McDonald's in the ghetto.
For real.
Literally, that's what he is.
And I'll say it again, like durability and endurance are not the same thing. Not everyone is built like Kaido and Big Mom.
Yes,
like, I have said this before.
Dude, didn't like Zoro one-shot Axe and Morgans when he got out of his chains? Like, come on now, we can't do this. We can't.
However,
do this.
wait, now, I think now, however, if we're gonna be scaling the live action Axe Hand, I think Wings
the
right.
live action. That's a different story.
I think Wings on point. I think he's nailed it. He's sniped that shit. He range.
I'll be real.
Because Kuro got hella buff too.
I think Oda, when he was writing the live action, on retrospective, going back to East Blue, I think he made the Straw Hats intentionally weaker and the enemy stronger at the same time.
Bro, it's not okay. You know what? It's not weaker per se. It's Luffy. Luffy is substantially.
Yeah, no, he is.
Luffy
weaker,
is at least at the beginning. Luffy is substantially weaker compared to his manga version. I'm like, yo.
He has to admit that to Arlong, hey, I can't beat you in a one-on-one fight.
That was wild.
Crazy.
Yeah, whereas in the anime and the manga, Luffy's just coasting the East Blue. All the East Blue.
Yes.
Well, not necessarily coasting, but he's better than everybody else there.
In the East Blue, Luffy was a stud.
That is a blatant lie. Luffy got packed up plenty of times in the East Blue, so stop lying.
Yeah.
No, I said until he got to Smoker. He didn't get back.
Until he got to Smoker, and maybe when you want to argue Arlong, like because he put him in the goddamn water.
Smoker? He lost to Don Krieg in a one-on-one. Sanji
No,
had
he
to
didn't.
save
Whoa,
him.
no, he didn't.
Yes,
he did not lose.
Okay,
He fell to the water. Sanji just saved him in the water. But like,
Okay, Cole.
And then also Don Krieg was still like unconscious, but he was still like he was still unconscious, but he was still able to fight and then get in and knock him out, or like, get in like
No, he was up. Cause remember, Gin literally said, "Yo," walked over to him after he woke up. I'm Don Krieg. I'm the strongest. He popped him with the goddamn little ball and chain thing. He hit him in the side, knocked him out, and grabbed him. And they hopped on the board and they left.
Yeah, I remember that part too. But he was, but Don Krieg, but Krieg was technically, I think, still unconscious, and it was like, okay, not necessarily like,
He wasn't unconscious, Cole. He was up. This stuff y'all saying is like counterproductive. Y'all telling me 2 + 2 starting to equal fucking fish around here. What the hell?
Gin was literally the pre-time skip Gats. He literally just got Luffy out of the way. Oh my god.
Nah,
Luffy was in the water.
The point of the matter is, whether you think he did or didn't in the anime or manga isn't the point. The live action for sure is painting the picture that the Straw Hats, they weren't a force to be reckoned with in the live action. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah,
like, they had to use strategy. They had to actually like team up. They even had to admit that these guys are actually way better than us.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think
season, so
that's what I
they-
said. I think the issue is just mainly it's Luffy because Luffy
It
should
is
be the best
mainly
fighter on the
Luffy,
crew, but it's hard to tell that at all when you watch live action, where it feels like maybe Zoro's better than Luffy, but that's not the case at all. Well, Luffy's better than Zoro for sure.
Would you say that Zoro is like comparable to Luffy in the live action? Because like it's hard.
I don't know. It's
stronger
kind
than
of
live action.
because it's weird. Because in the beginning they keep hyping up like for like the first 2 episodes, Zoro the Demon Hunter. Oh my God, the demon. It's like, all right, he gets a lot more name recognition, but I don't know if he's like more stronger by that point.
Well, they kind of did that in the anime and manga.
They kind of did, but like to the point like Morgan's was like, oh my God, you're Zoro. I want you on my Marine squad. It's like, wow, really, really.
He was recruiting.
Yeah, he recruited him.
He was literally pulling a Kaido. You want to join my crew? Oh my gosh.
But to be
That's
fair,
so cold.
Luffy didn't start off with that kind of reputation that Zoro did.
Is
and
this
whatnot
the
in
official
Monday.
2-piece since
Yo,
Oda
Cole, notice how
officially
Bogart's ready to save
wrote
Garp
it?
here.
Is the One Piece live action the official 2-piece now? Because Oda actually like produced and did all that extra stuff with it. Like it's Oda's story. He went over there, hey, change this, do that.
Let's call it 1.2
this-
piece. All right, let's call it 1.2 piece. Okay.
No, we'll call it
1.2
a combo piece.
No,
it's like
I-
you know,
I would-
you get like
yeah,
a
yeah,
McNugget
yeah,
and then
yeah.
you get like a soda.
I would
Yeah,
call it
yeah, yeah,
1.1. I would call it
It's the live action part 1, part 2 final season.
You know, if you find those
Oh,
free
no,
from
not
distance
not
over here,
this
see
fucking
Mark, yes, I like this.
AOT bullshit. Oh, come on, bro.
That shit's disgusting.
Final remix.
The
0.5.
manga is One Piece Alpha, the anime is One Piece Beta, the live action is now One
Yes,
Piece.
sir.
Is now the One
Charlie.
Piece, the official release.
Gamma.
No, it's fucking
the
One Piece
official
Omega.
release. Oh,
It's
gross.
Omega.
Please
Oh,
support
my
the
God.
official release.
Never.
Wow.
See you. Bye bye.